What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Attention travelers, next Tuesday a major hurricane will cause complete chaos throughout the city. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
This is what high blood pressure looks like. Talk with your doctor to create a treatment plan that works for you. Go to loweryourhbp.org.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, you think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. Why would you do that?
Probably okay isn't okay. Call a cab, a car, or a friend.
Good choice.
All right, back we are. You can hear us now. I don't care what anybody says. They've got audio, and you missed that. Now, Jackson, we were talking, South Elgin is out to this 20-point lead, but what they missed was the most phenomenal play-by-play and color analysis that has ever happened in a high school gymnasium. Ben Erickson alongside Jackson Croft. Sorry about that, folks. We are back, but you're gonna hear. You didn't. You know, it might have been a good thing that you didn't hear us for the first half, but you're gonna hear us for the second half. Isn't that right, Jackson? You can talk now. They can hear you. Hey, there's Coach Mandernack there on the far side. Let's update you on all the scoring. You've been seeing the scoring, but you have not been hearing the scoring. Zoe Lewis has got 10 points for South Elgin. Ella Winterhalder has got 11. Caroline Croft has got, let's see here, 5, 7. She's also got 11. That's been the majority of the scoring for the Storm. Most of the scoring for Streamwood has been Samaski and Ishikawa. Zoe Lewis with it, lowers the shoulder, tried to find Lopez in front of us here on the near side, so I'm just glad everybody can hear us, man. And now we just won't talk. Now here we go. Nice left-handed layup there by Samaski.
She has 9.
And that's the first score here in the second half. South Elgin has that 20-point advantage going into it. As we are live from South Elgin High School here on Friday, February 26, 2021. Winterhalder off the glass, and it's good.
She has 15, the game-leading score.
Winterhalder putting a nice one together here for South Elgin. Ishikawa across, now down in the corner, 3 on the way, no. It'll be interesting to see what adjustment Streamwood makes here as Tolentino dribbles with the head up between the right and the left. And a spin move, glass, no.
Travel.
And yep, as you said, whistled for the travel there. Don't forget that this game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. We'll tell you more about them here in just a minute, as that one is slapped out of play. Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Also our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned, save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. That's like the 5th time I've read that commercial, but nobody would know it.
Ella Winterhalder steal to Caroline Croft.
Croft with the left. Boy, she used that left, she used that offhand really well, does Croft.
She has 13.
Steal overhead pass. Zoe Lewis going to take it all by herself. Strong with the right hand. Glass, no, too much. Rebound, Croft, yes. Bounce pass to Tolentino, a little 8-footer. That one is good. Tolentino a quiet first half.
Yeah, she only had 2.
But now she's got 4. It's an Upstate 8 conference foe. Streamwood and South Elgin getting after it here at South Elgin High School as Lewis gets that one. Starts the whole transition here to Tolentino with the soft left, and that one's good. Just like that, Tolentino's got 6. South Elgin looking to extend that lead to 30, should they keep up this pace. Croft on Ishikawa. Ishikawa looking for Dixon. Nice defense there by Lopez. Winterhalter picks up the strip off the glass, and that one is good for Ella.
17 for her, which is good because she's not been playing the greatest.
South Elgin opening things up here as that one is mishandled and goes out of play. A couple of substitutions to tell you about. It's Kamek and Spontico checking in. Let's take a peek at Winterhalter, who ended up with it and gets the fast break off the leg of Dixon there, and Ella up the floor all by herself and off the glass, and it was good. Zoe Lewis now is going to bring it up the floor for the Storm. Dribbles with the left.
This is going to be the play. She takes it all the way.
Strong with the right. Glass rolls it in, and it's good. Lewis.
With 12.
It's her first score in the second half. Good shot of Zoe there. And a good shot by Zoe. Stolen again. Tolentino with it. Switches between the left and to the right. Throws it up with the left. Count it!
Oh, travel.
Oh, and they said she walked. Wow.
You can see her parents over there didn't like that call.
They did not.
That's our mesh timeout.
All right, 49-19. Let's see here. Who do we got to tell you about now? Let's send it away for a commercial. We'll be right back.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust people. I don't need your word of mouth.
And we are back. 30-point advantage for the South Elgin Storm with 4:43 left here in the third quarter. Ben Erickson alongside Jackson Croft. The Storm have opened up the throttle here in the scoring column here at South Elgin High School. It was 37-17 at the half. South Elgin's got 12 points this quarter so far.
Oh, right before the half when we were talking about Tolentino, so today I was talking to her, and then she asked me if I was doing the game. I'm like, yeah. And she goes, good, because I'm one of the only people that pronounces her last name right.
Oh, have I been saying it wrong?
Yeah, no, you've been saying it right.
Right. See, I told you, we've been getting a lot of compliments. When people can hear us,
Yeah.
they like what we have to say. Across half court, Samaski with it. Nope, sorry, that's Ishikawa. Point guard for Streamwood. Great defense applied by the Storm. She stepped out. Yeah, there's a whistle. The official was right on top of that. Tonight's game being brought to you by Beacon Academy. We've got 3 out of our 4 camera people here tonight are freshman students. How about that? This time last year, they were in 8th grade. And 2 years ago, they were in 7th grade. Tolentino with it.
Oh, she thought about it.
Kamek with it. Picks up the dribble strongly with the right. Flings it up. No. Rebound Streamwood. Yes. Santiago with it. Santiago into traffic. It's kicked out of play. Last touch by Streamwood. South Elgin going to bring it back the other direction. Spontico with it. Hands it off to Kamek. That top of the key weave. Tolentino. Spontico. Left-handed 3. No. Rebound by Ishikawa. Nice little behind the back dribble there. She brings it up the floor. Finds Samaski. And now back to Ishikawa. Long 3. No. Rebound Zoe Lewis. She cradle spins around and finds Tolentino again. If you see her or talk to her, tell her I've been saying her name right too. There's that weave at the top. Tolentino with it. Kamek eyes the 3. No. Rebound controlled by Beach. As Ishikawa brings it up the floor again for the Sabres, dressed in the black and gold.
Kick. Yeah.
Kicked and stopped by Lopez.
Really?
There's those orange shoes we've been talking about all night. I bet there's AAA batteries in the bottom of those. That's why they're so bright. But it's not it's not hard to find Samoski in a crowd, that's for sure.
Now he had subs, Lopez, Diaz, and Blake.
Samoski with it, and she is touched from behind, I think by Lopez Diaz. Or
Lopez?
Or Lopez.
Lopez, yep.
Just regular Lopez.
Yep.
Got it. There's no quote-unquote regulars out there on the floor now for South Elgin, so Coach Mandernack is opening the bench up there as Samoski flings one away. No. Rebound controlled by Lopez, who brings it across with the right. On the gallop, where's that lucky number 13? Spontico lets it fly. No. Rebound taken down forcefully there by Gatlin. Ishikawa has done all, or at least most of the ball handling tonight for Streamwood. Off the glass, no.
Lopez
Rebound
by Lopez Diaz.
Lopez Diaz. As Kamek ends up with it. Dribbles with the right, eyes the long three, no front part, rebound. Lopez Diaz touched it. Ishikawa is surrounded by 3 Storm players and a foul. I think it's going to be called on Kamek.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Ishikawa there is helped up by some of her teammates. Amelia Miller going to check back into the game for Lopez. Regular Lopez leaves. Lopez Diaz still out there on the floor. As things quiet down here, almost feel like we have to whisper. Things quiet down here considerably at South Elgin High School. Haven't had scoring in a long while. Still that 30-point lead as Ishikawa flings a 3, and she's got it.
It's like, I'll give you scoring real quick.
That's her first 3-pointer of the night.
She has 8.
Spontico with it to Kamek. Here's that weave up top again. Blake with it. Spontico again with it. Amelia Miller fighting for position in the low post. Going to dribble with the right. Bounce pass picked off by Samoski with the electric shoes. Ishikawa hit a 3 just a second ago. Says, let me go from the other side. No. Front part. Rebound, Blake. Blake to Spontico. Lopez Diaz looking for it. She's got it in the paint with the right. No. Ball tied up and
oh,
wow, a foul there by Spontico. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought she had the clean jump.
She's looking for clarification from the official. He said, no, okay, the way he made it, said that she wrapped her up around the waist a little bit, I guess.
She has 3 fouls.
55, Beto going to check back in for the Sabres as Gatlin is going to take a breather. 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. Samoski with it. Guarded by Lopez Diaz. Ooh. Lopez Diaz taps it away. She regains the dribble, however. Ishikawa trying to come and help and ends up with it. Ishikawa in, dribbles, shot off with the left, can't get it to go. I think it was a foul by Miller down there in the low post.
That's going to be her 3rd foul.
Miller is a senior for South Elgin, the 5'11" forward. Ishikawa spins it. That one is good. She now has 9 points tonight for the Sabres.
Tied with Shimaski. Oh, no.
Sayuri Ishikawa. The second one away is good. Substitution now. Walsh heads back in, and Samoski is going to change the batteries in the shoes and take a little breather.
Ishikawa.
We joke. They're just shiny shoes. That's all.
Ishikawa is 5 for 5 from the line.
Spontico with it. Blake back to a Miller. Miller, strong dribble, looking to pass, is wrapped up from behind and taken away. And here comes Ishikawa behind the back dribble through traffic. Floater, no. Rebound, her own rebound, and she's fouled. It looked like by Kamek.
Yep. That's Kamek third too. South Elgin has 4 people with 3 fouls. They have Lewis, Kamek, Spantico, and Miller with each 3 fouls.
So Ishikawa is flawless from the line so far here tonight.
Oh.
Not
Jinxed
anymore.
her.
I did.
But she makes the second.
Probably because I didn't say anything.
She has 11.
Blake brings it across. Ishikawa showing some great athleticism and some energy for the Sabres tonight, no doubt about it. As we said, does most of the ball handling and distribution duties for them. Lopez Diaz gets one away, but she's fouled, and she's going to head to the line. Lopez Diaz be her second trip to the line. She wasn't able to connect the last time, so see if her fortune changes here. She does.
I believe those are her first points on varsity.
A little too much on the second one. I think you're thinking of regular Lopez. That was Lopez Diaz.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's her.
Oh, she's not scored this year?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, wow, okay.
Sorry, I said the wrong name.
Kamek, 3, no. Just catch this storm pitch out of the corner of my eye. Every time somebody launches a 3, everybody gets up on their feet. Low, good pass. Fouled is 32 for the Sabres. That is Moreno Callaway.
And that's Miller's 4th foul.
Callaway's first toss a little short. She's going to reset and reload for another one. Next one away, also no good. So Moreno Callaway unable to connect as time expires at the end of 3 quarters. South Elgin with a 25-point advantage. It's 50-25. We're back in 1 minute.
Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. Why would you do that?
Probably okay isn't okay. Call a cab, a car, or a friend.
Good choice.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I meant.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
All right, we're back. 3 quarters in the books. Some scoring for South Elgin. Tolentino's got 6. Lewis with 12. Winterhalter I've got with 15. Croft with 13.
She has 17.
Oh, I'm sorry. Winterhalter was 17.
Oh, no.
To check that out. What's this, the scoreboard? So the scoreboard says 15 as well. All right, I'm with the scoreboard. 15. Croft with 13. Spontico with 3. Lopez Diaz with 1 as
Lopez.
Ariana Lopez now has scored for the first time tonight, the sophomore for South Elgin. Scoring for Streamwood, Dixon has got 2. Ishikawa, who is handling the ball right now, has got 11. Samoski with 9. Beach with 2. Walsh with 1. And a whistle on the
Streamwood,
timeout.
yep, Streamwood with the timeout. I need to give a shout out to Elizabeth and John Cunningham.
Friends watching the game?
Cousins.
Cousins, all right. All right, this timeout sponsored by Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committing to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Appreciate Tom the Plumber being back there. Picture of some of the fans that are here at the game. Everybody spaced out. Masks in full effect. Players all wearing masks as well. So thanks for being here tonight. A couple of technical problems, but we're getting through it and bringing you the images from this game, and South Elgin out to that 52-25 point lead here in the fourth quarter. A lot of events going on here at South Elgin High School, both in fine arts and athletics. Shrek the Musical wrapped a couple nights ago, and it's been nothing but games, swim meets, diving. Down here on this end of the building, we had boys basketball last night. Good game against Glenbard East. And as we said, Jackson, the girls team here, as we've got some good low post action there. Zoe Lewis defends, and is that Winterhalter is back in the game. Okay, back to Croft. The girls looking for a nice victory here after a couple of losses. And Streamwood, who has won 3 in a row, is being handled here tonight by the Storm as that one hits the rim and then off the top of the board. And Streamwood's going to take over. All day tomorrow, cheer competition being hosted here at South Elgin High School. And as things have changed in the world with pandemic, so has the timing and everything that's happened with athletics. Get a chance to watch a dance or a cheer competition. A team will come out and perform, and then there's 15, 20 minutes in between. So teams are exiting out different doors, and touch points are being taken care of, sterilized, etc. Basketball, of course, everybody's wearing masks. That one by Croft, little jumper, no. Rebound, she comes up with it again. Maybe last touch by her, and it was off the fingertips. Swimming's been one of the most interesting adjustments I've ever seen. They don't allow both teams in the pool at the same time to warm up. So you'll have a team that essentially will come in and warm up, and then they exit the pool, and then everything is basically sprayed down and sanitized again, and then the next team gets in and warms up as Ishikawa fires that long three. Rebound Tolentino. Looks like the starting 5 are out there again for the Storm. Tolentino to Croft. Thought about the 3. Puts up the floater, gets her own rebound. Zoe Lewis with it, strong dribble, and she's handled and fouled underneath. And then after all the swimming teams warm up, Jackson, they get into competition, so it's lengthened the time that athletic contests in some of these sports actually take. A swim meet will take you about 4 hours, and dance and a cheer have become essentially all-day events, especially if you get multiple teams that show up at multiple different times. But I'm pretty impressed by the way everything's been handled. Lewis now with 13. You see there, just a sophomore. Second one away is good. She now has 14. And South Elgin trying to get back to that 30-point lead. Ishikawa to Samaski, low post, no. They're going to let it go out of bounds. Last touch by Streamwood. And South Elgin in the white and red, coming back the opposite direction. Streamwood, of course, wearing the familiar black and gold. 2 U46 schools battling it out here tonight at South Elgin. Of course, U46 with 5 high schools. And in this abbreviated season there, floater by Tolentino, no, tried the glass. Rebound taken down by Ishikawa. Loose ball on the floor. Zoe Lewis and Ishikawa tie it up.
Should be South Elgin.
You are correct. Stays on that half of the floor. Just about 2.5 weeks left in this abbreviated high school basketball season, and then spring sports will get a shot to load up and get ready to go. And the weather's been a little bit warmer in recent times, so that's been nice to see.
Ooh, nice pass.
Nice no-look pass there from Winterhalter to Lewis.
Lewis with 16, and she's the game leading scorer.
How about that? Ishikawa with it. Guarded by Croft. That one's taken away by Tolentino. She saw it the whole way. Layup is no good, but she's going to go to the line for 2.
That foul.
Let's take a look at this no-look pass from Ella Winterhalter to Zoe Lewis here on the inbound. There's Winterhalter. Look at that. Dishes with the left and then Lewis with the right. Nice court awareness there as that first free throw by Tolentino hits the first part. She claps her hands. Not happy. She's not happy. Mass substitution now. The 4 starters that were in there, aside from Tolentino, leave the game. Miller's back in there, as is Lopez, Diaz, Kamek, and Spontico. And it looks as if Blake is going to come in for Tolentino on the next stoppage of play. That one is good.
Tolentino with 7.
That might be the last we see of that starting 5 tonight, as South Elgin is out to a mighty lead, 57-25 here at South Elgin High School. Nice dribbling penetration and drive there
by Santiago.
That's Santiago's first mark in the scoring column tonight. Blake with it. Comes that weave at the top. Kamek gets it back to Blake. Blake down low to Lopez Diaz. Lopez Diaz finds Spontico. It comes out of her hands and it's stolen by Streamwood. Now it's loose on the floor, given to Lopez Diaz. And she is tied up by Dixon, and Streamwood gonna take control. That might be our mask timeout and gives us a chance to tell you about Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, service, installation. In fact, that service is 24-hour emergency service. You can find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. Now, you know that furnace has been working overtime. It won't be long until it's time to fire up the old AC unit. And boy, we sure do look forward to those days, don't we?
After being in the negatives for a while.
There's Coach Mandernack talking to his players down there on the floor. And it's been all South Elgin here tonight, and it's going to be a good victory for the Storm after they've come off some couple of losses here. One at home earlier in the week, and then one on the road last night at Glenbard East, and that was a tough one. You said they lost by 3.
Yeah, I think just that game, that inexperience got to them because they were playing a team with 5 starting seniors.
Had their rival game last week against Bartlett. That was a high-scoring affair for South Elgin. And I think they play Elgin High School next week here.
Yeah.
We'll, of course, be bringing that game to you, as well as we will from the boys' game.
And that will be the senior night.
That's right. And South Elgin has several seniors on the team. Morgan Meineke, Isabella Yambo, Amelia Miller, Spontico, Lopez Diaz, and Blake will all be enjoying. It'll be a bittersweet night, right? It's never fun when things come to an end, and senior night is kind of a symbolic event that things are wrapping up. Substitution now for Streamwood. Gatlin checks back into the game. There she is. Her and Miller gonna battle it out down low. Lopez Diaz gives chase there, and a nice layup and penetration by Samaski. She's got 11.
She's been relatively quiet the second half.
Kamek takes it into the paint. Miller picks it up, bounce pass outside to Spontico, and South Elgin going to reset here. Lopez Diaz off the fingertips, taken away by Samaski. Dixon looking for it, but Samaski keeps it. Samaski, they've got listed at 5'10". That shot no good. Rebound taken by the Sabres. Dixon eyes it up too, just inside the arc. No. Rebound, Gatlin. Gatlin going to reset things here. 2:41. Clock continues to run in the fourth quarter, and a foul from behind. I think Lopez Diaz is going to be guilty of that one.
No, Spantico.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's her 4th. Both her and Miller have 4 fouls.
Well, perhaps it won't be the last we've seen of that starting 5 if they continue to rack up the fouls.
And we have a running clock.
2:12 left in the contest. Spontico trying to get rid of it, finds Blake. Blake brings it across with the right hand, followed by Dixon. Gonna take it all by herself.
Oh.
No, it doesn't go. Amelia Miller with it. And out of her hands, taken away by Ishikawa. Sahuri Ishikawa. She loses it. Miller's gonna try to track that one down. Can't quite get to it as Dixon is able to corral it for Streamwood. Dixon up the floor now to Gatlin all by herself. Right-handed layup is good.
That's her first point of the night.
That it is. Gatlin with 2, 57-31. Spontico with it, brings it across with the right. High pick applied by Lopez Diaz. Blake with it now, dribbles with the right. Bounce pass, but she's fouled before that. And again, as you said, Jackson, running clock now here as the lead has been extended by South Elgin. It's 57-31 as you see on your screen there. Kamek gonna do the honors, looking, finds Spontico. Beyond the three, eyes it, lefty, three, no. Rebound, Lopez Diaz. Kicks it back out to Kamek for three, no. Rebound, Gatlin and Streamwood. Ishikawa with it, just under a minute remain in the game. It's been all South Elgin here tonight. Far side, Samaski. Eyes the three, no. Gonna reset things and slow it down again. Now she's gonna take the three, it's no good. Rebound by Miller. Miller's got it. Looking, finds Spontico. She brings it across with the left and loses the handle on it. They're gonna say that she was the last one to touch as it goes out of play. And Streamwood now with just a half minute remaining in this one. South Elgin gonna walk away with an Upstate 8 conference win here tonight. It is 57-31. Samaski brings it across, gonna try to take it herself. Little jumper in the lane.
Foul on Lopez Diaz.
I don't think it's gonna matter. That clock is gonna continue to tick.
I think that's gonna be the end of the game. Are they gonna stop it?
Yeah, they're gonna let her get her shots here with just 10 seconds remaining. As you get a chance to see Samaski there. She lets it go, it's good.
10.
And the next one is left short, but Gatlin with the rebound.
She has 12, sorry.
Dixon puts it back up, no, and we're gonna get one more shot at it. Ishikawa with it, top, Samaski for three. The jumper is
they called
short. And I think they're gonna say that's the ball game. It is 57-32, a win for the South Elgin Storm here tonight at South Elgin High School. Tell you what, let's keep it here and update everybody on the scoring here this evening. First, for Streamwood, we had Dixon with 2. Sahuri Ishikawa had 11 on the night. Samaski, Vivian, we've got with, let's see here, 12 points, I think. Gatlin with 2, Santiago with 2, Beach with 2, and Walsh rounds out the scoring for Streamwood with 1. What have you got for South Elgin?
Caitlin Tolentino with 7, Zoe Lewis with 16, Ella Wintaldo with 15, Karen Crofter with 13, Ari Lopez with 2, Maddie Spantico with 3, and Angie Lopez Diaz with 1.
Look at that starting 5 for South Elgin. Tolentino, Lewis, Winterhalter, Croft, and Lopez. 3 of those players in double digits and doing some damage in the scoring column right there. Your core, Lewis, Winterhalter, and Croft, 16, 15, and 13 respectively. And Tolentino, who started off kind of slow, but got going there towards the end of the game with 7. So with that, Jackson, I think we're going to wrap things up here. Once again, our final score, South Elgin High School Storm, Varsity Girls with a 57-32 win over the Streamwood Sabres. Thanks for being aboard here, and special thanks to all of our sponsors here throughout the night. Our sponsors, the Bear Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, Rosen Hyundai, Tom the Plumber, and Daryl Barnes Photography. As we see the team get a quick photo right there with the masks on, we're going to say goodnight until we see you again next week for more exciting basketball action here at South Elgin High School. So long, everybody.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.